I'm Ed Chang. I'm the co-founder of Hamochi.my. Some of you may already know me. Quite many of you are new here, so I will go through in details. So for today's agenda, we will talk about what is Hamochi. Then we will mention about the challenge 2025 and how to join. And we will talk about the support that you can count on and our past social impact. After that, we will have the Q&A session to wrap up for today's agenda. Then we will have some sharing about more assignments that we have for our side. Okay, so what is Hamochi? Hamochi Berhad is an edtech company. We are offering a learning platform for Malaysia primary school children designed for fostering the proactive learning. So our mission is to promote proactive learning among children and creating a world of confident kids, relaxed parents, as well as happy teachers. For today, we have 78 active schools nationwide with 19,000 students. And each year, we have about millions of questions are answered. So let's watch a trailer of our solutions to learn more about what is Hamochi. Okay, so as you have watched in our trailer, so Hamochi is all about three pillars: literacy, numeracy, as well as holiday fun. In literacy, we nurture a love for reading in children with colorful interactive storybooks. In numeracy, we inspire children to revise the math through engaging mini games. And holiday fun. Each school holiday, children can join our online challenge to learn, grow, and have fun at the same time. So we have a different theme, different games for each school holidays. Hamochi is available in 3 languages, in Bahasa Melayu, English, as well as Zhongwen. It's also accessible in all devices. It can be accessed in mobile, tablet, and computer. So our main character is called Hamochi. Actually, it came from the words hamster as well as mochi. One is animal and another is the Japanese dessert. And both are what children like of. So in our platform, the children will be joining Hamochi and the friends to go through all the learning journey to have a fun and meaningful learning. So for those who haven't tried our solution yet, you can visit our website to try the demo. We have the demo for the math as well as for the English story reading. So let's talk about the challenge 2025. For this year, our challenge and the theme of the year will be Penang. It's our pleasure that we have been invited by the Penang State Government Agency to host 3 events in Penang this year. And together with them, we're going to run a series of events for the nationwide as well. So the theme of the year will be Penang. So this year, we're going to have 3 challenges for nationwide schools, as well as for public, private, as well as for the enrichment school. So we have on May, school holiday, we will have one math event. Then in September, we're going to have another math event. And in December, at year end, we're going to have an English event. So all schools are welcome to join. So Hamochi starting from this year is open to public school, private school, as well as tuition centers. So once a school is registered, all students can participate. And the events and everything is completely free of charge. So for the student, the goal to join these challenges is to complete every challenges that we impose to them during each event to qualify as finisher. So the event format is a bit unconventional. It's going to have it online on the crowd, and it will begin normally 1 week before the school holidays. The event will last for 14 days, so children can participate anytime, anywhere during the event. So they can join the event whether it's at their own home, at their house or in the center or school. So in the past, based on our experience, if your school happen to have the exam during the event period, it's okay to have the student or the children to join after the exam is over. That one is totally fine. So highlights of the math challenge. So what is so special about the Hamochi math challenge is, firstly, let's go through the general rules. For each school year, we're going to include 15 math topics aligned with the latest syllabus. So they're going to, each students, based on their school year, they're going to have to complete 15 math topics. And for each topic required to answer 5 math questions. Children can obtain up to 3 stars per math topics, and total it will be 45 stars per challenge. And children who collect all the stars are recognized as finisher. So this is similar to marathon if you have happened to join any kind of the marathon. So as long as you reach the goal, you reach the end, you are recognized as finisher. So how the questions are set? So this is unique about Hamochi is that every time a child answers, the system will generate a new set of questions. So what it means? It means that if today I'm going to let you to try Hamochi and test out our questions, if for the same topic you're going to do it and your friends are going to do it at the same time, you're going to receive a set of different questions. The purpose of this is to make sure that the children is not going to remember the answer blindly. Because for most of the solution in the market, like Kahoot or Quizy or any other solutions, students tend to memorize the answer, and it will not help them to understand the math and to learn about it. So in our system, we make sure that every time the children answer, they're going to receive a new set of questions, and it's generated instantly on the spot. So it's not like pre-prepared. So the answers are automatically graded, and all the questions are multiple choice. So in each challenges, we're going to have mini games to make sure that the children stay engaged. And there's a ranking system in our solution. So the children who participate can compete and climb the leaderboard. And for starting for this year, we adjust the scoring. So 85% of the scoring will be based on academic and 15% will be based on game. Children can retry any topic again and again to improve their result as long as they want. The total score is the sum of the highest score from each topic. So as mentioned, in each challenge, they're going to have 15 topics. So we're going to pick out the highest score from all their submissions for each topic and sum it up to become the total score. So in Hamochi Challenge, we have a system called daily ticket. This one is to protect the children from excessive use, because based on our past events, we found that some children will overuse it, will keep on answering questions and not going to stop. And we want to make sure that they're going to enjoy their school holiday properly, not just only doing math, but also engage with their friends, families, and so on and so forth. And to protect them from excessive use, we limit the children to receive 20 tickets per day. So every time they try to answer the one topic, it's going to consume 1 ticket. And the daily usage for the children is estimated at around 45 minutes. So we kept it at 45 minutes so that it's healthy for the children. If run out of tickets, the children can rest and come back tomorrow. So as mentioned, the event is going to take about 14 days, so it's okay for children to take break and come back. So in our solution, resting is important. Children are encouraged to rest after 11 p.m. to next morning 7 a.m. So they will not have, we will block their access. They will see the screen like this, seeing the Hamochi and the friends sleeping. They will have to come back the next day during this hour. So it's okay to rest and continue the challenges on the next day. So the highlight of the English challenge. So previously, last year, we hosted an English storybook reading event in December 2024. And now the story reading has become a hit and it's one of the top features that the children is using in our platform. And this year, we're going to have another module, a totally new module for the children. We're going to focus on vocabulary. We already have the reading module. Now we want to focus on the vocabulary. What's going to happen is that the children will be able to learn and pick up a lot of vocabs during these challenges. And the details of the event will be reviewed when the dates are closer to the launch in December. So stay tuned. So in Hamochi, we provide the information in our official website in the event pages. So when the event is closed, about a month before the event, we will start to share the information in our website. And we also have a WhatsApp group where you can learn more. Okay, so for those schools and teachers who have used Hamochi in the past, so here are the key differences compared to previous year. First will be scoring. We have changed the scoring system. We have reduced the number of questions per topic per round from 10 to 5. Because we have do some calculation, actually, if the student can understand, can do 5 questions and answer all correctly, they are actually is already excel the topics. So we don't want to waste their time to doing more questions on the topics that they already mastered. So number of the stars are totally dependent on academic performance. In the past, the number of stars can depend on both academic as well as the game score. But starting for this year, the number of stars is purely academic. Means that if they get 3 stars for the topics, it means that they answer all correct. Means they get 100 marks academically. So in short, we actually make this solution harder for the children. It becomes more difficult and more challenging for the children. We ensure that if they are the finisher, they really master, not get A only, not get 80% or 90%, they're going to get 100% score in order to qualify as a finisher. To compensate the part that we make it harder for the challenge, we also implement a new system called Quest. So in last December, we already started the Quest system for the story reading. So what's going to happen is that instead of only rewarding the student at the end of the journey, which means that they get the 45 stars, we actually start to reward the children in the middle. So we have a Quest system which will reward the student based on the number of stars they get. So if the student have obtained 3 stars, 9 stars, I can't remember all the number, like 12 or 15, we were going to give them some in-game reward to push them to continue and pursue and excel themselves. So that it will not disheartening the children. As long as they put in some effort, they will receive something. And for finisher prize, we heard from a lot of feedback from the teacher, and we decide to give it a try. So in the past event, we give out the badges as a finisher prize. And starting for this year, we're going to make a change. We're going to try the bookmark. So this year, we're going to make a beautiful bookmark that the children can use during their normal days in the school. So it will be replacing the pages for the finisher prize. And starting this year, because not just the government school can join, it open to public school, the private school as well as the enrichment school. Kindly take note that the finisher price is only exclusive for local public school only, which means that only government school that collaborate with us, the children will receive the prices. So for enrichment school and private school, these are not entitled to your student. So how to join? It only takes 5 simple steps. So first, send us the information, the school information. It can be the school name, the emblem, as well as the school address. Then send us the list of students, which include the full name, classroom, gender, race, and MOE number. For the government school that already on board with us, you don't need to provide to such a details at this year. But in the future, most likely we will require more information in order to qualify for the PAJSK for next year. So this year, this only implement for the Penang school. So it only requires Penang school to provide full information. For current school, as long as you provide the school full name as well as the classroom, that will be sufficient. And second step is to inform the teachers, parents, as well as students. So what we will do is that we will share you the information about, we will craft the poster, the message for you, so you can blast the information to your teachers, parents, and students to let them know about the event. The third step is to host an opening ceremony. So when at the day of the event started, we encourage the school to announce the start of the event during school assembly, or even better, if you can conduct it in the computer lab, which is proven to be the best option based on our past performance. We can see that the school that do it in computer lab perform better than the one doing other way. Of course, based on the school resources, you also can just conduct it in the classroom, just mention about to the student about the event has started this year. That will work as well. The fourth step will be host a closing ceremony. So for students, actually, it's quite important for us to take them through this journey. And for Hamochi challenges, it's not easy. It's going to take a lot of hard work and effort to master the math and as well as the English. So it will be important to acknowledge the children who complete the challenges. And to do so, we will encourage the school to give them distribute the prizes during the school assembly time, which will make the children really happy. And last but not least, the fifth step will be share us the joy. As this activity and our platform provide the solution for free for most of the things, it will be important that we have something that we can share to our sponsor, because actually Hamochi is supported by some sponsor to run the event. It would be good to receive your photo of the delighted children so that we can share the joy to them and to encourage them to come back and sponsor us for the next year. Okay, support you can count on. For every event, we're going to provide materials. So everything you need from event poster, messages, we will provide to you so that you can share it to the parents, teacher, and students. We also provide the video guideline in YouTube, such as how to host a Hamochi challenge in 5 easy steps. If you check the YouTube right now, you will find the material which is available for the last year, 2024. I will update the content within next few weeks to the latest for 2025. After have been updated, I will inform you about that. So we provide all the video resources that can show to teachers as well as the participants. We will have a helpline and WhatsApp community. So now we officially have a helpline to help all the students and teachers. So that one you can just WhatsApp us if you are interested. We also have the supply for additional prices. So for school that need extra prices for top students, we offer an affordable options to save you time on design and sourcing. So our past social impact. We are endorsed by school around Malaysia. we are recognized by teachers in education, equity, academic improvement, as well as fun. We are trusted by parents in enjoyment, active, and as well as showing academic improvement for their children. We are loved by the children. You know it when you start to receive all the beautiful artworks for them. And we know that children love Hamochi. So impact is felt across the nation. This is the result we have in last September 2024. So this is around 8 p.m. that time. So we can see that across nationwide, there is about 589 children who sign in and do the Hamochi math at the time. So success metrics. In 2024, we have 2 million math questions solved by children. 31.6% of the participants mastered all math topics during the September 2024 event, which means that about 1/3 of the children actually master all the math topics. Then students solved an average of 121 math questions per participant. And today we have close to 1,500 children continue learning without any adult supervision. In normal days, we do not have any events. So this is one of the case study in SJKC Jabor Pahan. So Jabor is a micro school with quite little students. So you can see the student size is only 11 for the school. So what happened is that across the year, Jabor has been with us since 2023. So across the year, we can see that the number of participants, eventually they reach 100%. The challenge for the school is that the school is in a rural area within the palm oil plantation. So the education awareness is very low among the parents. So what happened is that throughout few events, after they have run a few events, eventually we can see that they have able to achieve 3 children able to complete all the math questions, which means that they have truly mastered the math. Not just for one event, they're actually able to continue it for a few events. So the number of questions we can see also increased, which means that the engagement among the children have increased. Average question per student have increased to 211 during that time. So one good thing and things that I want to highlight is to educator, this is something strange, but I want to highlight. You will see that the accuracy dropped in the last event that we host. This is not the last, but last event that we collect the data and show here. So it becomes 78% rather than previously is higher. They answer more correct than wrong. This means that the student answer wrongly more, but actually this is good. And I'm going to show you why, because this is a bit unconventional. Okay, so for the case study, we can see that this is one of the students' statistics. Sorry. So Muhammad, that year will be primarily one student. So we can see that he have improved the understanding on continuous subtraction from 0% to 100%. So after answering 290 questions over 320 times. So he repeat, and do the question for so many times. He actually answered 290 times for the question. Eventually, he get 100 marks for the topics. And last year, the topic is 10 questions per topic. So it means that out of the 10 questions, he get at least 8 to 9 questions correct eventually. So the more the questions the student do, for the students who are poor in math at the beginning, the accuracy actually will drop in the statistic, because if you see all the submission he submit, mostly is wrong. Most of the answer actually answer wrongly at the beginning, but eventually he take the time, he pick up himself, then he able to master the topic. So what this show is that Hamochi is providing a safe space for children to make mistakes. This is very important because for education, it's very important we provide a safe space for them to actually fall down, and importantly, not to be blamed, so that they can stand up again and thrive on their own. It's just like learning how to ride a bicycle. it's okay for the children to fall down, and fall down again, as long as they're able to stand up and continue have the desire to continue to ride and eventually able to ride the bicycle. Okay, so I have talked about all about the challenge 2025. So now we were going to take a Q&A session. So in case you have any question that would like me to address before we continue for the last part. So if you have any questions, you can write it out. I can answer it. You can even unmute or raise hand is okay. So for any of you, if you have any questions, now you can ask. If you are okay to proceed, just to help me, you can type 0 so that I know that you are okay. Then I will proceed to the last session. Okay, so I think I will just continue to proceed. So in the event that if you have any question, of course, most of you already have my contact number and have the Hamochi contact number, you can always just ask us. Okay, this one is contact us in case you need my number, but I'm going to proceed. Okay, so more assignments. So we're going to talk about the platform. So we already covered the challenge part. We're going to talk about the platform and what is the changes. So for starting January this year, we actually implement a new system called leveling and achievement. So in our system, the children can now level up their avatar, which means that they can do the reading, they can do the math to level up their avatar, and they can unlock the achievement. So we have different achievement like math achievement, reading achievement, event achievement, and so on and so forth. They can actually collect the reward based on the achievement they have received. So the more, for math, for example, the more A they get, they will actually, means that they master more topics, they actually can get more rewards. In addition to that, starting from March, end of March, we just deployed this system lately. Now they can actually check out their friends. They actually can view their classmate performance, not just theirs. They can see their classmate. They can see the level of the classmate as well as the achievement that the classmate have unlocked. So in the platform, even without, in normal days, without event, they can see that. We also started to have more activities. We introduced more activities other than the school holiday events. And we're going to increase even more. At this moment, every month we make sure that there is a storybook to read. We also make sure that there are some drawing games and so on and so forth, which is happening. So the student actually will receive the notice about the new activity in their when they're logged in. So also starting from this year, we are open to public. Last year, we only opened it to government school that who collaborate, which collaborating with us. And so, which means that now, whether it's your children, your friends, or your relatives, as long as they are eager, they can go to our website, official website, they can sign up by themselves without their school participating. So this is something changes. However, kindly take note that the finisher price are actually limited to the collaborating school. For the government school who collaborating with us, we will give them the finisher price because we cannot give to everyone who's which is not coming from the same school will be too costly and we cannot afford that. So we only currently only giving out the finisher price to collaborating school. And we also have something called Bright Future Plan. We are started to offer the premium plan that can access more advanced learning feature. So for the some extra feature like certain storybook is only unlockable for this plan, and for math syllabus, there is a feature called Math Mastery in the Hamochi world. Only for chapter more than 2 to 8 have to subscribe in order to unlock. Also, starting for this year, we have a program called Hamochi Care, which the teacher actually can apply to empower their underprivileged students. So what happened is that now we have certain feature that only have limited access to those subscribe. And we understand that in Malaysia, especially, there are underprivileged students who cannot afford it. So if you know any of your students who love Hamochi and they cannot, their family is under B40 or under the RMT program, Rancangan Makanan Sabah or Lions Club program, you can actually help them to apply. It's very easy through our platform. If you're not sure how, you can always ask us. So through the application, just log in, apply, and submit. We will actually review. Our team will review the application. Then we will approve so that they can actually access all of our feature for free. And lastly, we have something called Hamochi World, which is coming within next 2 weeks. This is going to launch. So we're going to revamp our interface. So last time it's just a few buttons, can be a bit boring. So we're going to implement it, integrate it with beautiful art. So it will be feel like a world the kids can walk around and to enjoy and while learning. So that's all for today. So before closing, before I end today's sessions, I will say that the more the merrier. I welcome for those that who haven't joined Hamochi, I welcome you to join. And for those who already joined Hamochi, I encourage to continue to use and encourage the usage among your students. Because based on I would say that 1 plus 1 is not equal to 2. 1 plus 1 actually is more than 2 for this kind of instance. In our past record, we also do a lot of study with the school. We actually found that the more students who join in, when the ecosystem is formed, it encourages each other to learn more. Because the children tend to compete with each other, they also try, if you just ask one to study that by themselves, normally they don't really study. But if you put 3 of them together and make them to start to interested to study, it happens that eventually they will study by themselves as long as they can do it together with friends. So this is what we have found out. So if you are interested to join and learn more, I mean, for those that who is first time, you can always just WhatsApp our business account number. You can just text me. And if you have any questions, you still can ask after this session. If you have, if everything is okay. So today will be the end of the sessions. I would like to thank you everyone for joining us today, and I would like to see you in our future journey.